Just wanted to show you guys. We was told he wanted it primed by Friday. So the dude actually got it primed Friday. I didn't work the weekend because I didn't want to deal with it. Saturday and Sunday needed the first and second coat on it. Well, all these little marks on the walls is where there's no caulking, no paint, holes, or whatever. Just to let you guys understand, this is why and I tell people all the time, it takes time to do this stuff, and if you got guys, like we were supposed to have 3 or 4 guys here at all times, and it never worked out that way. It was like 2 guys, pretty solid, and then when the primer was sprayed, it was so ratchet that it would make you real sick and dizzy. So it was a bear to get this thing primered. So, and it failed everywhere. Needless to say, he pushed the issue of spending time on caulking, so he's like, just get it in between coats. It was like, oh, cool. So, in the meanwhile, everybody was bouncing around so much, on top of everything wasn't getting, no one was doing nothing, on top of, we just had the time to do it because everybody was like, there's no sense of doing anything because we got to start spraying it like right now. Because if you want to spray it, it takes a day for you to spray 1 coat in a house this big. Everything going the same color, I mean, it takes a day. Don't care if you got 1 guy or 5 guys, it takes a day. Because there's always 1 sprayer, and it takes him a day to go through it and spray everything. It's just, it takes time and effort. And when you start cutting into that, this is what happens. And like all the blue tapes where someone didn't caulk it, or something happened, or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much a professional, like, see where someone caulked it but didn't fill it all the way in, and they still wiped it and called it done. It should look like this. It should be solid. This closet should be, it should be at least solid. I mean, it's not hard to run caulking around all this stuff. But needless to say, this is what happens when the guy that pays the people to do it keeps cutting costs, keep cutting costs. And I'm not trying to complain, because I know how it is. I know what he's thinking. If I can, and some people look at it as, if I can pay you $200 to go in there and do it in a day, then I can save. If I can get $200 from you, like not pay you $200, I can. It adds up at the end of the month, and some people need to quit that, because this is what happens. I mean, look at that. He got exactly what he told us to do. Look at the fur on this. Like, that's perfect. I get a kick out of it. Needless to say, like, you know, we normally fix stuff like that. It usually takes us a couple days to go through and caulk everything. But it usually takes us a couple days to come through and caulk stuff. This room here, they just got done touching it up. But same scenario. Dude didn't give us no time to touch it up. And it's going to take forever to do it this way. Because you got to get it when you get a house that's this bad, you got to get a grasp on it. It's like, okay, you got to get the caulking done, then you got to get the tape, or then you got to get the mud done, then you got to start painting, doing them steps. But hit that subscribe button. You can hit the like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I love you.